and
143rd MP code.
and we're just want to give you a fast report on our feelings about the MACNA 15 here in Washington, D.C. And you want to talk, Alex, for a minute and see what you have to say?
Yeah, I got here, actually drove in from Connecticut, so it was kind of a long drive, but well worth it. Got in here and the experience has been great. I've met all the people that I talked to on Reef to Reef, got to meet some of the, I'd call them my idols, if you will, like Mr. Petta, you name it, so on and so forth. So far, it's been a great experience.
Did you get to buy anything?
I got to buy some choice corals thanks to my friend over here who nudged me along, but I appreciate it. Those are really nice specimens and they'll probably be great in my tank.
Any good booths that you thought were interesting, or any new products coming out that you liked?
I actually was interested in the Apex pump that they have coming out. I'm looking at that one to replace one of my main pumps on the 150 I have. I'm also looking at the Vertex pumps that are coming out. Well, they're already out. I'm a little leery on those just yet. But the Apex stood out really well. Reef to Reef, man, we got a lot of stuff to give away over there. That's awesome. One of the best displays I've seen so far.
You might want to get a good prize out of the deal. We're going to wait and see what they got to raffle out when I get over there. You're going to be gone after the day, right?
Yeah, I'm going to take off in about an hour or so. I got about another 8 hours to drive back to Connecticut, so I'm going to try to avoid most of the traffic. I know that's not going to happen, but I'm going to try.
Right, and this is the one thing you realize at a MACNA, okay, there's 3 large conference rooms behind us, and we're in a hallway talking, and we're just full of vendors and coral vendors. And I think maybe you've seen on the picture pages, I've been posting a lot of pictures of the different tanks and stuff. And I've got a little bit of a sore throat from talking so much. When you come to one of these events, you'll end up losing your voice after 3 days because you start talking to everybody. And you want to pace yourself so that you don't overextend yourself and lose your voice, and you go home and your wife asks you how much money you spent, and you're, I can't talk anymore. I can't explain myself.
One thing that you will like at these events is that you have the opportunity to talk to vendors, talk about new and upcoming pieces that they might not have advertised to the general public. You'll get their feedback. They can give, you can give your feedback about the device. They'll walk you through everything that you want to know. Even some of the new technology that hasn't been released to the general public is already sitting here for you to see, for you to talk to the vendor, get a real good understanding of what the device does, how it functions, how it works, and if that's going to be applicable for your specific situation, because every tank is different. Nobody has the same setup, so it's going to depend on what you want to get out of what they have to offer. This is your opportunity. This is your chance. Talk to these guys. Get their views, get their opinions. Share your views, share your opinions. Make sure they understand where you're coming from and you understand where they're coming from. It's the best chance they're going to get to do something like that, one-on-one.
Right. You need to actually talk to them. If you have a problem, for example, I have a little innovative marine 40-gallon, fusion-gallon tank, and we just got, and it's got a really nice piano finished stand with these fancy pushing latches on the doors, and I couldn't get the doors to stay shut. They would not stay shut, so I was able to talk to the vice president of sales, and he told me to call him Wednesday, and he'll ship me a set of hinges for free because I had this problem with my hinges on my $500 cabinet, and my wife's I've been driving her crazy because I have to really touch it just right to make it stay closed. So you can also get problems you've had with either a piece of equipment from a manufacturer. You'll be able to get in contact with them and actually find the right person to get in contact to get your problem solved. So that's a very great thing when you come to a conference like this, and you get to just see corals. I mean, like we were over with Jason Fox coral booth a few minutes ago. We were looking at the different corals, and Alex, what you've got a strawberry.
Yep, I got a red planet, strawberry, and something that they're calling a dual color coral. I don't really know the exact species of it, but I'll find out soon.
Yeah, it's like they had it mounted. It looked like almost like a wing, you know. And he saw that. Oh, you got to have that. And then he has to turn around, and there's a booth on the other side that's got bubble corals.
Worldwide coral.
Worldwide corals just right across the aisle, and he's going. Oh.
One to Ed's point, there was an issue that I was personally having with a reflow pump, and not thinking anything of it, we passed by the reflows display booth yesterday, and I asked the lady, my particular pump is getting extremely hot to the touch, and unbeknownst to me, those pumps can get up to 180 degrees or a little bit warmer, and that's completely normal operation. Well, I'm thinking to myself, well, there's something wrong with my pump. I got to call customer support, and lo and behold, that's not the case. I wouldn't have got that if I didn't come here to figure that out with, talking to one of them. Yeah, maybe someone on customer support, but I was in the area. They were there. They answered my question. That's why this is such a great opportunity for everybody to come down and get the feedback from the manufacturers, directly related to a problem that you're having, or just talk to them about what they're selling.
Mm-hmm. Just see, what are your, you can see it on a web page or watch a video, but it helps so much to go one-on-one with the vendors and let them explain just your problem or what your little thing in your head you're thinking, and enjoy getting the feedback from them. And they'll tell them your problem you've had with it. Like there was something, I had this problem programming my Neptune. Or there's people here who are like Neptune gods, and they can help you program the thing. I'm wearing a Neptune shirt. They had a big Neptune had a big user group meeting yesterday morning for like it was like an hour and a half, and they had guys. Mr. Saltwater Tank was there, and Scott Leaf from Royal Inclusive, which is he got the Neptune Control Freak of the Year, and you get to talk to people like that one-on-one, and you can find your problems, and that'll be solved for you, and it'll make it a lot easier for you to do. So we wanted just to share that information with you today and at this podcast, and I'll probably have one tomorrow, and maybe show some more corals and stuff, and maybe have some other special guests. So wanted to say hi to everybody, and wish you were here. Bye-bye.
See you guys.